I had this one English teacher, I forget. It's the dude that died from fucking El Camino.
Oh, yeah.
That was my English teacher, right? So, and I used to get in trouble all the time because, like, he would say shit to me, and then I would, like, say some sarcastic shit back. But, like, this one time I did that, and, like, everybody was laughing, and I just kind of couldn't help but laugh, like, really hard. And it, like, exhausted all the air out of me, so I was, like, like, at the end of it was, like, like, straight up. I couldn't help it because, like, all of the air went out of my body during the laugh, and then I couldn't just take a full breath in like normal. So
then
it was
what
like,
happened? Like, what did he say?
and no, dude, this one kid, like this one douchey kid, was like, "Did you hear? Did you hear his laugh after that?" He was like saying that to everybody. He's like, "Did you hear what he did with it?" And I feel like nobody really paid attention to him.
Okay, well,
But I
good.
feel like everybody heard still, and it was still embarrassing.
Self-conscious.
But everybody was like, because they kind of stopped laughing after, and it was like, but like,
You're like,
because I had like the whole class laughing.
They're like, you hear that? You hear that, motherfucker?
That one kid though was just like hella gaslighting
He's like,
me.
listen,
Dude.
that
Like, he was like,
motherfucker. I bet he's the class clown. He got the award for class clown,
Yeah.
and you thought you were.
well, there's some that I was like, I can't see really well. I need glasses, and he was like, well, you need to get some glasses, and I was like, there's not like a glasses store in the back of the class. It was like some hella stupid.
You said glasses first, though.
He said glasses.
No, you were like, I need glasses.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah.
you're like,
Well, he was like, you need to see. And no, because he was like, get some glasses. And I was like, there's not like a glasses store in the back of the class or whatever. And just everybody cracked. It was the dumbest joke to everybody crack up about.
everyone loved it.
Oh, they loved it. Dude, he pulled me when I was leaving. The bell rang and we were like leaving to our next class. And he was like, hey, let me talk to you for a second. And he's like, don't do that in front of my class. Like, don't like try and like undermine me or something like
Was
that.
he the boss? Was he
Was
the
that-
teacher?
Yeah, he's a teacher. And he's straight up, he was like,
That was a teacher?
he was like pissed that I like turned his class against him. But it didn't matter because I did the long squeal thing. So
Yeah.
it's like I didn't. You could easily win them back because I fucked up.
Yeah. What if the teacher was like, this kid squealed?
Yeah. Like, you gonna laugh about squealy over here?
Dude,
He's
I
like,
just watched this video on YouTube.
he was hella jealous that I like took over his class. He's like, you guys
"You're-"
laughing about squealy?
He's like, what are you, an entertainer?
What do you think you're?
What the fuck?
He's like, you probably think you're big jokey McJoke boy, don't you?
You think you're funny, huh?
You think you're fucking Jerry Seinfeld over here. He made us do like this report on like our favorite song or just a song that we wanted to do a report on, and it was like pick any song and shit.
Was he a sub or what?
No, he was a full-time teacher.
He's a dumb.
And
He's a dumb.
he did like Dear Mama by Tupac was like his because he would like did it. Yeah, he like did it with the class. I think it was just an excuse to talk about Dear Mama to the class. Cause he was like, this is the best
What
song. He's like,
grade
I have
was
such
this?
a good connection with my mom. Or he's like, I have such a good relationship with my mom.
Topic. Afghanistan, taken over by the Taliban. What's happening, man? Everything's up in the air, and Richard Brandt is going up into the space.
What
man.
if I was? What?
Virgin Mobile is going up into space,
Virgin Mobile, they up in space.
and they got an air can to keep them all
I
alive.
get the
And
best reception out of any
yeah,
phone service.
Virgin Mobile.
Virgin Mobile, best fucking phone company you've ever seen. Embarrassing stories. You want to hear one? One time, I think I was probably like third grade, something like that. I was out playing basketball, and I was like playing with some people, but then they kind of left, and I was kind of just playing by myself. And I might have been playing with people actually, but I like took a jump shot, and my stomach was kind of fucked up all day. And I jumped pretty high for the jump shot, and when I landed, I just immediately felt it, bro. Like I shit my pants, like not like a whole lot, but like enough to where it was like I couldn't wear those underwear like probably anymore ever.
You shortled.
But yeah, it was like I had some Rhea, and I didn't realize until I was like playing basketball.
Oh.
And then I took the jump shot, and right when I landed, I just immediately shit. Like it was one of those things
It
where
was
it was
gravity.
like, yeah.
It was gravity. Oh, no.
Here's the real embarrassing part. So nobody really
That's not
noticed that
embarrassing?
I shit my pants. Really, like nobody really noticed, but I did just walk away immediately. But
Okay.
so I go into the bathroom, right?
Uh-oh.
Nobody's in there. So I'm like, cool. Hopefully nobody comes in. Hopefully there's no janitor, no other kids or something, you know what I mean? And I'm like trying to think of a way. I took my underwear off and I put my pants back on, like just without underwear. And I was like, shit, what am I going to do with these underwear? And like in my child
Throw them
mind,
away, right?
you know what I mean? No, check this out. In my child mind,
Throw
I
'em in
was
the
like,
garbage.
I think I tried to flush them or something,
Right.
dude. Like
That's
flooded.
the secondary thought.
It was either that or I just left them in there on the ground. But either way, it was like there's definitely some shitty underwear in there. So in my head, I thought if I lock the door and then crawl out, as long as nobody sees me, they're going to be like, oh, somebody's in here. So they're not going to go in there. They won't see the shitty
Right.
underwear, right?
Clever.
So I'm crawling underneath this thing, and two other kids in my class fucking
shit.
walk in. These two boys walk in. They're like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What? Nothing." And I like wash my hands and just kind of like scoot out of there. And he's like, "What was he doing in here?" And I feel like they like checked it out afterwards or something. I never really heard back
shit.
about it, but it was still just like I totally got caught in the act, and it was like just as weird that I was crawling underneath the stall as it was that I like left. Because now they know that I'm the one that left the shitty
Right.
underwear.
And they're like,
I got over that pretty fast.
if
but
anyone asked, they'd be like, yeah, Eric was in there.
Eric was crawling out of the thing, and then
Eric
there's
crawled
shitty underwear.
betwixt
Yeah.
He reread in the toilet.
I guess that was pretty embarrassing. I mean, I got over it pretty fast. I'm not really worried about it
Let me
now.
think of another embarrassing story.
I don't know if this is embarrassing, but it was kind of just a shitty experience, no pun intended, kind of. But also it's just a good story. But when we were in San Francisco, me and my son, we were it was a morning, like we were getting up and we were in the hotel, and I tried to keep it pretty clean and shit because the security deposit was $200, which was like it was like
Eesh.
$100 more than the fucking price of the hotel was.
Itself?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, shit, I really got to get this security deposit back. I need that fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's going fine for the most part as far as that goes. And then it was like the morning after that we got to like check out, right? And I wake up in the morning and then we like take a shower and shit. And then I'm changing him. And then right afterwards, it like I could tell when he's like about to take a shit,
Uh-oh.
and like he usually kind of tries to like hide because he like
Right.
doesn't want to shit on the toilet. He wants to
Right.
shit in his diapers, but he's not wearing diapers. Like he wears underwear now, you know. So it's like
I see.
I don't want him shit in his underwear because then I just got to throw him away, you know.
Right.
So I take him to the toilet. He kind of shit on his underwear, like it was like coming out when I was able to like get him onto the toilet. And then so he shits a little in the toilet, and he's like just sitting there after like some of the shit came out, but it's just a tiny bit. And I was like, I know he's gonna shit more than that, you know. And I was
Right.
like, fuck, like. But he's sitting there and he's just not doing anything. It's hella long. And then I'm like, are you done? He's like, yeah. I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah. And then so like I take him and I'm like pretty positive he's gonna shit again. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm like, you know, I'm just not gonna put him
Yeah.
in underwear quite yet. You know what I mean? Because he's
Right.
gonna shit. So after that, you know, like I'm still getting ready after my shower. You know what I mean? And like I take him like 3 other times to shit. He shits all 3 times. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Damn.
he's got to be done. You know what I mean? Or at least like
Right.
if he's not, then he. Like the time before that, he asked me to go to the toilet because he's gonna poop. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, he fucking.
Oh, okay.
I figured he was gonna ask me again. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
So, the night before I had taken the cover, because you know how like the covers of fucking hotels are just disgusting,
Yeah.
and it's like covered in cum and shit.
Yeah.
I took those
yeah.
off and threw them on the ground, right?
Okay.
So I'm getting ready after my shower, so I go back in the bathroom for a second by myself, and it was just like literally just after I took them off the toilet, right? I do some things. I come back. I'm like changing. I don't have my glasses on and shit. So I put my glasses on. I look over and there's just like shit on the ground, like a pile of shit on the ground. And then I was like, shit. I get closer, and the fucking the spread that was over the bedspread or whatever was just like covered in shit. So basically, he like wiped his own ass with the cover.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And,
Okay.
like, which I mean is kind of cool that he wiped his
you're
own
like,
ass.
good job.
But like,
But no.
that's basically a $200 fucking
bed
sheet.
Butt wipe.
That yeah, $200 shit rag, dude.
$200 ass wipe.
And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? And I was like, maybe I could go to a laundromat that's nearby and wash it real quick because I can't lose this $200. I need this fucking $200. I was like just running through all these scenarios in my head, but I was like, I don't even have enough time to get to the fucking laundromat.
And in the end, it would end up costing you.
Yeah, but not $200. But
well, yeah.
So I kind of just like opt out to like washing it myself. So I get in the shower with this totally shit covered bedspread, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like pouring all the soaps on it, and like it's just, dude, there's just shit all over. It's just like spots all over this fucking thing, right? And I'm like, oh my god, we had like
shampoo.
We had like an hour left till we had to check out, right? And I'm freaking out, dude. I'm like, oh my god.
He's like, yeah,
like,
what are you doing, Dad?
Yeah.
He's like, I just shit. What are you doing, Dad?
Yeah. He's like, well, that was a good shit.
Yeah.
So
he's like, at least no one knows.
So it's not coming off with a like liquid soap and then just like fucking wiping it off and shit because it's so much shit. And then so I'm getting down and I'm like scrubbing this thing with the bar soap. I'm just scrubbing like spots of shit until it looks like not so much brown. And it's just this whole big, it's kind of like a sheet. It wasn't like a big thick thing, you know, it was like pretty thin.
What were you using? What was your main soap?
It was just the bar soap, the like,
oh no,
the body soap, the body bar or whatever.
Right.
And so I'm just scrubbing at each spot until it's like not so shitty.
Right.
And I'm like wringing it out and doing all this shit, cleaning it. And I'm like, time's ticking. We got to get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, what am I going to do to this thing's going to be soaking wet. You know what I mean? And it's going to be, there's definitely still going to be some brown spots on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I fucking, finished doing that. I ball it up. I kind of try and wring it out as much as I can. Oh, and before that, I like was kneeling down doing it, and I stood up, and the spout for like a bath, you know the part that sticks out on the bottom. I like stood up and I hit my fucking like tailbone on it, dude, or like my upper back hip.
Ouch.
Yeah, and it just like bruised it hella bad. It was fucked up.
There was like a bath scenario.
Yeah. But I mean, it was a shower too, obviously. So
right.
Hotel. But
ouch.
So I'm just freaking out. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna get my $200 back. Like this, there's shit, and the floor was like, it was pretty like shit colored already. It was like a brown carpet, but like there was still like you could tell where he shit, and I like had to sit there and just scrub it with baby wipes until it was like not so
like
shitty looking.
Baby wipes.
And I'm freaking out, dude. I'm like, I need this money so fucking bad. Like, there's no way I'm getting my $200 back. Like, this thing has brown spots all over it.
All right.
And so, wring it out, throw it on the ground in the bathroom, thinking like maybe they think like, I don't know, I had to get it wet for some reason, or it got wet for some reason, or at least maybe they think like
at least he something wet.
At least he like tried to fucking clean it. You know what I mean? Because like, damn, that's so fucked. And it was like a couple days later, and I was like, fuck, dude, I don't have that $200. Like, I was about to call him, but I was also just like, fuck, like, I'm not getting this shit back. Like, they're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be like, dude, you got shit all over our bedspread. We gotta charge you for that. But then suddenly I just got my $200 back. They just gave me the full deposit back.
And that means you did your job.
Like,
yeah, means you cleaned
dude.
it up right.
Oh, I'm sure they noticed something happened, dude. They probably looked at that thing.
A little bit of brown on this.
They just
towel.
like dried it out and threw it right back on top of it. They probably did. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I feel like there was like a blood stain on it or something before.
Yeah.
There was like this weird
we've all still some shitty fucking.
Yeah, I stayed at this one in West Sac, and there was a bunch of heroin needles under the bed. It was like,
Yeah, what was up with that? And, like behind
that
the
was like
shelf,
the
there was
worst
like
place
a bunch
ever.
of needles.
Well, it's because like most of people that stay
Didn't
there
you find like
live there.
like a
You know what I
pile
mean?
of weed? Or something?
Yeah, on top of like
Yeah.
one of the things, there was like a bunch of fucking like hella nasty raggedy weed. There's no way it was good at any point
like
during
no
his life.
one checked
But it was
up
also
there
like
for
super.
3 years.
Dude, nobody cleaned that whole place in like
Yeah.
forever, probably. Yeah, like they probably never cleaned it.
Is that where I slept with that one chick?
No, that was across the street.
Okay. Across the street. Great.
Yeah,
Great.
that one was at least kind of cleaner.
Yeah, at least I was able to bring a girl there.
That was when I basically had to live at hotels for fucking.
You came in hot though that night.
Oh man, that was such a great night.
I was like, we're at a hotel nearby, and then we brought her up, and you were
I don't
like,
know why I thought it would
you
be
came
fun
out of
to
the
party in
shower
West
like
Sac.
fully naked, throwing up. You're like, yeah. You were,
Well,
like,
I took a shower
on the
because
back-
I. Oh
on
no
the-
no no no!
on
Wait,
the
I didn't.
floor, naked, and she was like, I'm just gonna get some sleep.
Yeah, I definitely ruined.
I'm
that
like,
for you.
okay, like you don't want to.
Yeah, because I was like, I remember being like so fucked up drunk that I was having a hard time showering too. And then when I got out, I was like, dude, I don't even want to change. No,
Yeah,
I tried to
no.
change and I struggled. And I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna be naked.
Because I think
So,
the
like, came
next
out.
morning we all laughed about it.
But remember,
still.
like, I mean, when I was drinking, like, I would be naked almost every time I drank.
she's a mom now. I wonder
My
what she
dick-
thinks about that. That chick
Yeah.
that I hooked up with. She's a
I
mom.
wonder who else would fuck her besides you. She had like big buggy eyes and like a weird.
Like when we were on our first date, like we were playing pool together, and she was like hunched over, like hitting the pool shit.
The pool?
the pool ball.
Peel ball. Yeah, the
You
white
know,
one's called the
she
peel
was
ball.
peeling the pool ball.
Yeah. Playing
But
peel.
I was standing there, and then she was like, "Well,
big
most
titties.
guys would slap my ass when I bent over like that," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's like
Well,
your
see,
first
ugly
date?
chicks will be like, ugly chicks don't
Way
get
to
it
make
that much, so
obvious.
they're like, we're gonna.
like, yeah, exactly. You gotta slap my ass now.
You have to now. Yeah,
this is
you're
the
the
appropriate.
dom.
This is the appropriate time
Well, you
to slap
should
my
be
ass.
the dom.
Well, I was just like, "You think I'm that into you?"
I'd have been like, bitch, I'll tell you when you get slapped on your ass.
You
Now
gotta
you
go-
hear?
you
Now
gotta
shut your
sell the
mouth and play some
stuff."
pule.
Let's play the pule.
Play some pule right now,
Get your
or I'll
pule
slap
stick.
you with the back of my hand.
You grab my pule stick and
You slap
polish it,
my
bitch.
ass when I
There's
tell you.
chalk on there for a reason. You polish my goddamn pule stick, you bitch.
Polish his pule stick now.
Polish it in front of me.
You're getting a silver star, bitch.
I might have not even paid the
Yeah,
bill.
maybe we didn't.
We
We're
might
pretty
have just
fucked up,
left.
man.
Yeah, I remember going
I
to the
told you I
bathroom
don't drink
so many
Irish car
times.
bombs, man, and then we did that, and it just fucked me.
I didn't either. I don't drink them.
Yeah,
What do
no,
you think, I do?
cream and fucking alcohol do
Yeah.
not mix. Ugh, that was the problem. That happened to
Yeah.
Josh and Rena too.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
all puking
That
it
was
out.
the greatest. That was so good. We left that bar at like 7 a.m., dude. We went there at like midnight. We left
You want to hear
at like
another
7
embarrassing
a.m.
story? When I fucking showed up to my ex's house covered in puke and her dad opened the door.
Oh,
That's gonna be the most embarrassing thing ever. I was like,
that's
is,
pretty bad.
is she here? And then she had to give me a bath because I couldn't even bathe myself.
I remember that night.
I like came out of the shower
You
like
left
still
us.
covered in puke.
That was us.
Dude, anything. I could have, like, Schrodinger's cat kind of situation. Like,
yeah, like it could have been
anything
any
could have happened
situation.
because I
Yeah.
literally blacked out at the door and then woke up in a tunnel to go into Old Sac, just
Damn.
laying in my own puke on
Dude,
the ground.
I think you went to the bathroom first.
Yeah.
And,
Dude, you
and
know
that
what
was the
probably
whole thing.
happened? It was
'Cause
probably
me and
like
Chris waited.
I probably
out
was
in front.
yakking a bunch, and they were like, "Get this guy out of here."
Right. And
That's
me and
probably what
Chris
happened.
waited out in front. We
Because
were
I
like,
kept walking, and then I ended up laying down on the ground and just puking on myself.
you must have, because there would had to have been a point
But
where
I
you
don't even
passed
remember that
us.
because I just woke up in a pile of puke in like fucking the tunnel to
West
Old
Sac.
Sac, and I was like, no, to Old Sac, the one between Doko
damn.
and Old Sac.
Whoa.
And I was laying face down in the fucking
We
tunnel.
weren't
just
even near that,
puking and
dude.
Because
I mean,
walked.
well, kind of.
I don't even. I have no clue. But I remember when I came to then, I was like, for some reason in my head, I was like, the best move is to
go to West Side. Yeah.
to walk to my
That probably
ex's
was
house.
the best move. I mean,
I don't know. I
otherwise-
should have walked to fucking
South
dude.
Side.
I showed up to my ex's house covered in puke, dude, and her dad answered the fucking door. That's so horrible.
Yeah.
That's the shittiest scenario, dude. Like, how embarrassing is that?
It's like if you knew where we were, you could
And I
have
was
come
all
back
fucked
to us.
up. I was like,
you could have just come back to us and laid
well,
down.
that was the whole thing. And then I think
you
I even
probably
told
just didn't
her, I
even
was like,
know.
they ditched me.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like, I thought you guys like ditched me. or
Yeah,
something.
dude, no. I remember getting a text from her. She was like, "Why is Eric here covered in beans?"
And
you were,
we
like,
ate
covered
like
in
a bunch
throw
of
up.
Mexican food,
were
and then
it
I
was
threw
your
up
throw
all
up.
over myself. I like went into Coin Up and just dumped a bunch of beans on myself. I'm like, fuck capitalism.
Fuck Donald Trump.
I'm like, Todd Howard is stealing millions from the public, and just dumped black beans on my face.
Bernie Madoff owes me money.
Somehow I have like a can opener and a giant can full of black beans.
They're like, how'd this guy get in here? Where's his ID? Let's get him out of here.
I'm like, they're reading your minds with your cameras on your phone.
Send him to his ex-girlfriend's house.
They
now.
hear Siri hears everything you say. And I'm just dumping cans of beans on my face. Send him to his ex's house.
You're getting exiled.
What if they kicked my ass and then threw me in the tunnel the whole time?
That's exile.
Yeah.
You're getting exiled.
Put him in Old Sac.
You're in the fucking Capitol building.
throw him in Old Sac.
They drag you to the Capitol building and punish you. They're like,
yeah,
what do we do with him?
Chain me up and throw tomatoes at me.
It's Arnold. He's like, he's going to get split into 4 quarters by different horses.
That seems a little extreme, Ernie.
No, Arnold thinks
Just for my beans comment.
In the 1700s. You drink beans and corn up. I'm going to kill you.
It's illegal to drink beans in California.
California doesn't select beans. You went to corn up with beans.
The mayonnader. All right, that's what they call him. The mayonnader.
Is that mayonnaise reference?
He's a mayor of
Oh, yeah.
Mayonnaise Town.
He's the governor. He's the governor.
Oh, he wasn't the mayonnader?
It wasn't mayonnaise.
Oh, that was Ralph Nader was the mayonnader. That's what it was. What did Ralph Nader do? He didn't do shit.
Yeah. I don't know. He just sounds funny.
Yeah. Ralph Nader.
The Ralphinator.
Ralph Nader.
Beans.
Yeah, we had 2 Naders in office here.
Remember Beans from
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Fucking
Even Stevens.
Even Stevens, yeah.
Beans.
Beans, yeah, he was there, Coin Up.
He's like, well,
He's the reason why
I
got kicked
just
out.
wanted the thing.
He's like, you want to do some coke in the bathroom with me?
Coke in the bathroom.
And I'm just doing beans with beans.
That took place in Sacramento.
Yeah, it did.
That entire show.
It's ironic.
Yeah, what's
It's
up with
ironic that I would be covered in beans and that show was filmed in Sacramento.
His name was Benny.
Benny the Bean.
Benny Hanna.
No, I think he was like part Mexican or something. I think that's why they called him that.
Beans? Okay. That's why he's Beans. Yeah.
You said it, Doug.
I said it. Yeah,
Well,
I said it.
You said the funny part.
I said beans.
Yeah.
So did you.
I didn't say anything from that part for
You
him.
said Beans was a Hispanic character.
I just said
from New York.
he was Mexican. And no,
You said Benny Hanna. And then you talked about racial divides between
what is
us.
Benny Hanna again? It's like a...
The one where they
that's a...
put the...
They got grills, like
Put the
you sit
grill.
around the grill.
Yeah, and
They throw food at you.
Yeah, they throw it on the grill, yeah.
Yeah.
They
They throw
hurt
their
people.
dicks on the grill.
Yeah, a lot of people get hurt.
It's just a big table where everybody puts their dicks on it. And then the guy with the smallest dick has to buy dinner for everybody.
You know, they originally, it was...
All the tables have like
Benny,
inch and centimeters
like
markers on it.
measurements.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your dick.
So when everybody pulls out their dick, whoever's the smallest, they have to pay for dinner. That's the rule there.
Right, that's why I don't like it. Because I always win, and I never pay. And I just...
Win in the way like you have the smallest dick.
Pay, you know. But also, it was originally called Benny Hanna-Barbera. You know, Hanna-Barbera, all the, like the Pink Panther and all that. or whatever.
Yeah, but she said a lot of
Hanna
like
Barbera.
racist comments, and so they had to.
Who did you say? She?
She? He?
He?
Did I
It's
say
two
she?
people. Hanna and Barbera.
No.
It's their last names.
Benny on a bear.
Oh, it's three people. Yeah, it's John Benny.
Yeah, she means three people.
Phil Hanna.
In the future,
And
three
then
will mean
Chili
three
Barbera.
different people would be referred to as she.
It was Hanna's brother. Hanna Barbera.
Hanna Barbera.
Hanna was Hawaiian. Hanna Barbera. The Pink Panther, the Flintstones.
Hannah Montana. He'd be the best pop singer since Hannah Montana.
Montana is the right way to say it. You know that, right?
What? Hannah Montana?
Montana?
Montana. Hannah Montana.
It's got the Enye.
Yeah, it's Anya. I forgot.
Montana.
Montana.
Anya Montana.
Anya Montana.
It's Los Anya Montana.
Let's talk about Maluma for a second.
What is that?
Maluma?
Maluma.
Yeah.
What's that?
Only the best artist ever. He's got to be like the most worldwide famous
I don't know what you're
musician.
talking about.
Maluma?
Maluma?
Yeah, because you're uncultured fucking swine.
It sounds like
that's
a
why.
comet that's going to crash into the earth.
Maluma is the new hurricane. Did you
Maluma?
notice that they named the newest hurricane after a dude?
What are they?
I mean, a
chicks?
dude's name? Yeah. Almost every time the hurricanes are a dude's name.
Oh, yeah.
Katrina, fucking...
You mean chick's name?
That's what I meant, yeah.
Like, what's another one other than Katrina?
I think it's like Henry now or something like that. Oh, yeah.
The
Or not
Peter-
hurricane. It's not a hurricane. Sorry.
Peter Dante.
It's just a storm.
Right, when they're pussy ass storms, it's a dude, but when
Yeah.
it's a hurricane, it's a bitch.
Dude, I've watched Donnie Darko the past 4 nights. I've just been like fucking obsessed with it lately.
Shut
Shut up! It's the greatest pickup line ever. He was a martyr. He saved the world.
How?
He
he
saved
never
his
existed.
girlfriend. He saved Frank,
So
and it
that's
saves
the
everybody.
moment,
Remember
yeah.
the chick that was like his girlfriend rides up on the bike after, and she's like, who lived here or whatever.
Right.
She's like, what happened and who lived here? And he was like,
Right.
Donnie Darko. And she's like, oh.
She's like, what a weird ass name.
Waves to the mom, and the mom's like, the fuck, my son just died. Don't wave at me. Go away. She didn't say that.
She's
but
like, you little fucking
she
cunt.
like
Get off
waves
on your
back. She's
bike,
like,
you
go
little bitch."
away. Like chases her off.
My little son Danny just died.
My son just died, you bitch.
My little Danny Dinko died.
Danny Dinko. What if he's just a total nerd the whole time? He's like, time travel is possible.
Yeah, if his name was a little different,
Yeah,
it would have been all
Danny
bad.
Dinko.
Yeah, if his last name was Dinko.
Yeah, and then
What do you work at? Kinko's? Danny Dinko's?
Danny Dinko.
Little fucking fuckboy. Danny Dinko.
boy. What if Frank was like, can I show you my penis?
Yeah, he's like, do you believe in...
Do you believe in
Instead of
homosexual love?
Do you believe in penis holes?
Do you love in penis holes?
Have you ever seen
What?
a penis hole? He's
Have
like,
you
we're
ever
in
seen
this
it?
theater alone and my girlfriend's asleep. Yeah, I kind of want to see your penis hole.
Have you ever seen a bunny's hard cock before?
You ever seen a man in a bunny suit whip his cock out?
Jerk off in just a normal theater, not even a porn theater.
You ever seen a portal?
Yeah.
He totally does
You want
that.
to see a portal?
He does that. He's like, you ever seen a portal?
You ever seen a portal
Let
in
him talk
person?
normally and then like, portal.
He's like, why are you wearing that silly suit?
Why are you wearing that gay ass man suit?
Why are you wearing that faggoty boy suit?
Why
Take
are you
it
a fag
off.
boy in a man suit?
Take it off now.
Get naked in front of me.
To see your flesh.
Get naked betwixt thine seats.
I want to see 9 cheeks.
Thine theater pews. Get
Some
naked in
theater,
the
dude.
theater.
I want to see between thine legs.
Oh shit.
I want you to get nude.
I pissed my jeans.
Did you piss, man? Oh, come on.
Follow my flashlight with your eyes.
Don't they kind of do that, though? They, like, dilate to see if your eyes dilate?
Yeah, a little bit.
They shine a light in your eyes,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
But
I
then
think
they're
they don't
also
do
like,
that anymore.
Follow this bright light with your
Can
eyes.
you
You're
hand me
like,
that pipe?
sorry, copper.
You're, like, so drunk that it's not bright to you. You're just, like, staring dead into it.
Duh.
They're like, this guy's drunk. And you're just like catatonic. He's like, all right, man, move along.
Legally, he should be blind by this light in his eyes for this long.
They blind you with a light, and they're like, he's legally blind.
Yeah,
he can't. He shouldn't be driving.
At this point, he's legally
like, we're gonna have to tow
not
your
able to
car.
drive. We blinded you. They're like, you were too drunk to catch on, but we blinded you. Gotcha. You've been rocking that Zelda shirt for a while now.
Supposedly, this is my lucky shirt, but let's see, used all the juices up in it. I'm not very lucky, dude. That's what I was saying about the whole hotel thing. It's like always something like that happens, you know? Or like I like miss an important bus and the next one is like late as fuck or something.
Yeah.
Dude, one time I was on a bus and I think I was like meeting up with some coworkers. Like one of them was like a chick I kind of liked. And my fucking bus got in a car accident, dude. They fucking smashed into the car in front of him and shit. Like, I guess the dude kind of pulled in front of him, but like, hella smash. Everybody jerked forward and kind of fell. Oh, this also happened on the bus the other day, dude. This dude was getting on the bus, and I think he was like kind of like fast walking towards the back, and the bus driver took off, so he like went forward. But
oh no,
I think he was like drunk or something. he stumbled hella far. Like it almost looked like he was like Naruto running. You know what I mean? Like where your like hands are back.
Did he hit the end of the
And he's
bus
like
or
going.
something?
And you know where the stairs are? How there's kind of the pole on each side?
Yeah.
He like hit his shoulder into the pole and then the seat next to me. Because I was sitting like right where the stairs were. And I was like, oh my God, are you okay, dude? And he was like staring at me like hella mad, like it was my fault or something. I was like, I just asked if you're okay. Like, but it was just kind of funny. I just like Naruto'd across the entire fucking bus and ran into a pole.
And then he stabilized?
And then he sat down, and then when he got off the bus, he just like started running. And I was
no!
I was like, I felt like he was like embarrassed so much that he had to run.
Talking about Donnie Darko.
Yeah, Donnie Darko. He like travels back in
guy's
time to like save himself
Donnie
from
Darko, dude.
embarrassing himself on the bus. Oh, here's another good bus story.
Yeah.
Back in my younger days, when I would like never wear underwear, I used to wear these shorts that were like cut off jeans. And I would sometimes wear them with like a shoestring because they're a little too wide for me, so they like wouldn't fit very well.
Okay.
And I wasn't wearing underwear, right? So it was like me and little homie on the bus. And I was getting up out of my seat, and my pants just fall completely down, like literally all the way to the ground. No underwear. Pants all the way to the fucking ground, dude. I pulled them up hella fast, but it was still like somebody had to have seen my dick on that bus, like full naked 19-year-old body. And I hopped out. I laughed like immediately after.
Everyone's like, "Yes, this is exactly."
Caught a glimpse of some.
Like, yeah, some 19-year-old dick.
Some sweet fucking French cock on the bus. Some young tight
some
cock
French
on the bus.
Native American cock.
Slash like, Japanese.
Oh shit, this guy's hot.
Southern cock.
Oh shit, there's a free dick.
I'm Japanese, white, Native American.
You're not Japanese.
And I'm from the South.
Who's Japanese?
My dad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Japanese, Native American.
Gabriel.
French, English. Yeah, Gabriel is kind of a Japanese name.
Gabriel, yeah.
Remember our friend from school? I don't think he's Japanese, but he's some kind of Asian. His name is Gabe.
Gabe?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dude, I feel like Gabe is a pretty fucking
he was not
Asian name. Well, whatever the fuck he was fucking named Gabe, and he said, "Go with it, dude, and shut up."
Okay, well, no.
Fuck you. I am Asian.
You're not Asian.
Is wondering.
You're Siamese.
Yeah.
What is Siamese?
Siamese is...
There was the two twins that got hooked together or some shit, and they were named... They became infamous because they were like the Siamese twins.
Because they're from Siam, right? Thailand?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is? And that's where the like racist...
And like, then it eventually... it's a racism...
That's where racism stems from.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but... Eventually, people just started
native
using
to
that
Siam,
term.
yeah.
Yeah, but people started using that term
for like people that were like enjoying.
Well, but
Yeah, that
then,
didn't make any sense.
So if
And
you
then
were
Siamese cats.
but like, if
Are
you're
they
a
really from Siam?
If you're a Siamese person,
Wait. Are Siamese cats from Siam though?
no, wait.
They're
Siamese
from
cats, yeah.
Witchy and
Siamese
Matt.
twins, though, don't necessarily have to be from.
One of several
Siam.
varieties. Yeah, they're from Thailand. Thailand. I don't know why I said that. They are from Thailand.
They are from Thailand.
They are from
Siamese.
Thailand.
But yeah, like Siam.
So let's talk more about Maluma.
What is that again? Is that the anime you're
One of
watching?
the best artists ever.
Meta,
Yeah, it's an anime.
Metamucil.
Maluma. Dude, he's like wildly famous. He's coming to the fucking Golden One Center.
Maluma?
Yeah.
Sounds like a sickness that I'm going to die from. You know what I'm talking about? Maluma.
Maluma.
It sounds like something that the
Maluma,
causes.
Maluma.
Like late at night, you get Maluma.
1.2 billion views.
Billion?
Yeah, billion.
With a B.
With a B.
And it sounds like this?
Yeah, and it's about like a predator or something like that. Like a sexual predator, I think
This
it's
is
about.
YouTube?
Yeah, this is YouTube. That wasn't the song. Uh-oh, he dropped his hot Cheetos.
Wait a minute. You said billions with a B? This has billions of views?
Dude, I'm telling you, like, this guy's got to
I
be the
don't-
most universally famous dude.
I've never heard of him.
1.7 billion views. Fucking 1 billion views.
I've never.
757 million. 342 million.
Oh my
783 million.
god.
Yeah.
my
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Giant stuff. We talk about that like
My
every other episode.
god. Wait a minute.
Giant stuffed dog. Oh my
Hold
god.
up. Wait. Billion? Like we're talking Jeffrey Bezos. We're talking Bill
talking
Gates.
Bezos
Like
right now.
billions.
Billions.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't buy it.
I don't pay for it either.
No.
I don't pay for Maluma's OnlyFans anymore since they cut out the porn.
I'm saying I don't believe it. No, I don't buy it.
Ever since they took porn off of
buy it.
OnlyFans, I don't watch Maluma's OnlyFans.
Yeah,
anymore.
because
I
this will be
unsubscribe.
coming out after
Yeah.
that. But I think they're gonna still allow porn.
Are you gonna do No Nut November?
Oh, you think I'm gay?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Like, because gay people don't nut.
Gay people don't do that. What if for like a massage parlor, instead of like like you know the signs that say grand opening? What if instead of grand opening it said hand opening? And it's like a massage place.
I think
It's
you're gonna
like-
say instead of that it says grand closing. Grand closing.
Wait, that's not that funny.
Yeah, it
Why
is
is that
because
funny?
they always say going out of business. You know what I'm talking about? They'll always be like, "It's the
Yeah,
going out
That's
of
like an
business."
okay
saying.
joke. That's like a dad joke.
Grand closing. No, fuck
Hand
you.
opening is way funnier.
Okay, what
Because
about?
it's like a jerk off place. And it'd be called Chickadee
Okay.
China, the Chinese massage parlor.
Okay.
And they'll
I like that.
they'll have the hand opening,
Yeah.
right? And
It takes a long drink. It takes a long drink. What does he say in that song? Chicken the China.
I don't know. Who
Chinese
is that
chicken?
even?
It's like 3 doors down, huh?
Yeah. What is their song, too?
Takes a whiskey
I have
drink,
Such a bad
Takes a vodka drink.
yeah. Definitely Chumbawamba.
Yeah, Chumbawamba.
Isn't
was
it
that.
weird that they're under Crass Records? One of my coworkers
pretty
was
cool.
like, "We bought a Chumbawamba album and it was terrible. Like that was the only good song
Who's
on there."
we?
Oh, him and his son. But he was like,
Oh,
"We
okay.
listened to it and we returned it because it was terrible." It was,
Wow.
he thought like all the other songs were gonna sound like that. Like I took a vodka drink. I took a Zima drink.
I don't think it talks about Zima.
They do. And
Really?
that song. Yeah. That's kind of like one of the nostalgic
They
things
talk
about
about
it.
they talk about Zima.
Yeah, emphysema, that is.
Huh.
I took a vodka drink. Nah.
I take a soda drink.
What
But they
was
also
going on?
talk about getting knocked down and getting up again. So
Yeah, that's tight. I mean, that's just an
he's
inspiration.
like, I slam a Zima.
That's
get up again.
And I fall down again.
Yeah.
I'm a lightweight. Casinos aren't that strong. No, what was the original song we were talking about? Oh, was it I'm like a bird. I'm kinda
No,
gay.
Definitely not.
I don't know if I'm
No.
actually gay or not, but I kind of want to experiment. Isn't that how that song goes?
I'm like a bird. Kind of fucking gay.
I'm sort of goddamn gay.
I kind of want to fly away.
Kind of want to hide my shame.
Cause I'm fucking gay.
I think I'm
wanna
fucking
fly.
gay.
Wanna fucking fly
Wanna run
away.
away.
Who sings that?
I can't tell my Christian parents. Chris Chan. He sings that. He's like, homosexuality is wrong. No, what was the
I'm
first
slightly
fucking thing that's-
perturbed. I
Oh
wanna
yeah,
fly
Chickadee China,
away.
the Chinese chicken.
Yeah.
Who does that song?
Chicken to China.
Chickadee China, the Chinese.
It's got 3 in the name.
massage.
It's like 3 doors down or third eye blind.
It's like Mudvayne.
Couldn't you just type in chicken to China?
There it is. It came up surprisingly. Bare naked ladies, dude. Remember that?
Of course. Okay, of course. It takes and then I take a soy sauce, and then I drink that, and then I swallow that, and then I choke on that.
1 week since you looked at it.
It's
That's
the
what
same
it is.
song. Yeah. Why are we so slow?
Dude. What? I miss that song, bro. That takes me back.
Why do we not
It's
realize
been-
it's the same damn song? Come
Chickadee
on.
China, the
Okay,
Chinese
that
chicken.
means it's genius. We can't.
What
hate on
movie
that.
was that in?
Oh, dude,
That
fuck
takes
me
me
if I
back.
know.
That's in some movie that I watched. That's hella good.
I mean, it's been.
It's been. Yeah, it's been. What has it been?
It's
Austin?
been what, like 35
It's
years?
been. I think it's been like a week
2 weeks since you looked at me.
since you touched my pee-pee.
1 week since I said sorry.
It's been 3 weeks since you touched my pee-pee. I really missed when you touched my pee-pee.
2 weeks since you sodomized me.
It's been 3 weeks since you fucked my ass. I was wondering if you're gonna come back.
Eat a ham sandwich and fuck me.
Chickadee China, the big black cock.
Foil wrapped chicken. There was this guy at Bobo's Cafe that I always felt uncomfortable around as a kid because he would always like talk to me when my family ate there. He would always be like, "Oh yeah, little kid, yeah, what's up, man?" Like he would
Where's
talk to
Bobo's?
me and gave me hella attention. I was like, I'm just trying to fucking eat some fucking food. Bobo's used to be where, kind of near where Sack Brewing used to be, near where like that place has changed so much.
Oh yeah, since the early 2000s. You never see bleached hair tips like you did in fucking the early 2000s.
But this dude would always fucking like every time we were in the fucking restaurant, he'd be like, "Yeah, what do you want?" And then I would always get a Shirley Temple.
Oh, and he would put a little fucking real shit in there.
He like spikes it. He's
Yeah.
like, "I'm gonna knock your
You
kid
put just
out.
a tiny bit of root.
I'm gonna knock your kid out.
Can I
Rape
take
him.
your kid on horseback?
Bobo Cafe gonna
Can I
fuck
take
your
your-
son.
Can I take your kid to go horseback riding?
We're gonna eat oysters in a private.
We gonna talk to aliens.
I think I ate oysters there for the first time.
My mom did that. We were eating sushi together, and on the back of the sushi menu, it'd be like, "Don't forget to eat all your rice." And she did it in like an Asian accent, dude. And we were like in the fucking sushi place. And I was like, "Mom, you should probably wait till we get out in the parking lot to say anything racist." And she like hella cracked up. I was like, "Dude, you can't do that." She's like, "Don't forget to eat all your rice." I was like, "Mom."
I feel like there was something about gravy too. I can't think of it.
Gravy. Doesn't that just mean sauce in some language? Gravy? Or
I
that's
think
what
so,
they call
yeah.
like it's
Like
or Italians call.
Gravitas.
Gravitas? What is that?
Yeah, I don't
Shit,
know.
I've been holding this cellophane.
Gravitas. I'm gonna Google it.
It's long for
I
gravitas.
think it means free.
That's a real word?
Yeah.
Look up gravy instead.
Oh no, it means dignity or seriousness. Gravitas.
Gravitas? Is that an English word?
Like a poster which he has the expertise and the gravitas.
Gravitas. Damn, that's a bougie word. If somebody said that to me, I'd be like, shut up.
It's high seriousness.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
that's what it means.
science bitch.
High seriousness. The gravitas of
The
of a
gravitas.
deep thinker. The gravitas of a Fuck boy.
It's the
Yeah,
only
like
time that
if you're
phrase
using
is used.
gravitas, you're probably old.
Yeah, you're a
'Cause
dick.
look, it says
Or
like,
maybe it's like a Tool lyric, you know what I mean? They would throw something
Yeah.
in there like that.
Ba-da-ba-bum, bum,
Like
ba-da-ba-bum,
the juxtaposition
bum,
of the gravitas.
ba-da-bum, bum. Gravitas, the gravitas. Time waits for the gravitas.
Now your juxtaposition into my ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says, this is the definition of gravitas. No, wait.
You just said it.
It says, is gravitas a good thing? And this is what Google says.
No.
Something we all need in our professional lives. You'll
Everybody
get
needs a
people's
little
attention
gravitas in
quicker and keep it. You'll more likely get the answer you want from your audience, whether that be a group or an individual.
Oh, there we go.
If
We
you
could
have
boost the podcast. with that. Let's say
gravitas.
gravitas. So
Right, well, all we need is gravitas.
all we need is some gravitas, Austin. That's all we need.
Gravitas. Gravity is only a theory.
Gravitas. Gravitas. Oh, it's going down on me.
How do you build gravitas?
However that song goes.
Okay.
Remember that John Mayer song where he's like, gravitas.
Oh, I'm seeing some controversial shit on Google now.
Like only Nazis would use that to describe
Well,
each
it
other.
says, can a woman have gravitas?
Ooh.
Oh.
Why don't you do some mansplaining on that
Oh,
one,
well,
Austin?
it says Whitborn believes that anyone can have gravitas.
Yeah, I believe that anyone could have gravitas.
But displaying it tends to be a little easier for men.
Oh, well, now you lost me there.
Roasted.
Whitmore or whatever his name is.
Yep, Whitborn blew it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess women
More
can't
like
have it.
wit less.
It says for women to appear powerful,
You know what I mean?
they have to be more aware of body language, how to enter a room, where to
Ooh,
stand, how to sit.
Can't say that.
Ooh,
Yeah, you gotta have your
Providence.
legs together.
gravitas. That's racy.
So gravitas, yeah, I guess we're not using that for women then. We'll just
Yeah, can a woman have gravitas? What the fuck?
they should. What? Yeah, what is this sexist word?
Yeah, what is it all
Oh,
about?
fuck this word all of a sudden.
Oh, but okay, why is gravitas important? Here's Google coming in again. Gravitas is a vital quality that talented employees need to have if they want to move up in the career ladder and
What is
maintain
it?
their position at the top.
It's like, what is it? What's the definition again?
People with gravitas lead better, present better, communicate better, and network better. That's
Are you doing
gravitas.
your Orson Welles? You're like,
Ah,
gravitas. California gravitas.
California
Ah.
line. Mm.
Sometimes I like to get drunk and masturbate into a cantaloupe. Sometimes I like to drill a hole in a cantaloupe and have sex with it.
Put my cook in a cantaloupe.
I'll drink some California wine and fuck a grape. California wine.
Mason, California.
Have you ever wanted to leave up a bushel of French grapes and put your tiny French penis in it? But you live in California. Ah, in Palmason.
Can get you there.
And can jerk you off with his grapes. Ah.
I had to pull my son. It's a pretty good wine.
What
and
if
I'm
Palmason
pretty
was like it was like an old timey term for a blowjob? And he's like, I'm getting a Palmason right now.
I'm getting a pull my son job as we speak.
Palmason job.
Pull my soul.
He's pulling my soul.
He's pulling my sauce.
Jerking him off under the table. That's why he's talking like that. Palmason.
California wine. Oh.
Like, Austin, don't
Like,
come yet.
take two. Take two. He jizzed.
Take two. Hey, should we give you 30, Orson? I'm good.
Parmesan,
Oh,
California.
He's like having sex with Parmesan. He's like, oh, Parmesan.
Fucking
Oh,
Parmesan.
in behind my ass, Parmesan.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Caliente.
California cock.
Sí, señor. California.
Have you ever wanted French cock in California? Parmesan is the guy with the best cock in all of California. Oh,
California. Parmesan.
California cock. Parmesan's like, squeeze my grapes. Oh, I want you to squeeze my California grapes. My French grapes.
You think Orson?
My
You think
French grapes.
You think Orson Welles was in the war?
Orson Welles?
Yeah. You think Orson Welles was in the army
He was in the fucking.
fighting the aliens?
He was definitely fighting aliens.
Here they come. They're coming down right now. They're gonna get you.
Here comes the aliens.
You better watch out. They're killing
Everybody,
him.
look! Aliens are coming down in
They're
Washington
raping the
D.C.
president right now. They're deep in his ass with a huge.
There's a light ray. It's coming down on top of the Capitol building. Barack Obama is getting lifted by the probe as we speak. Anally. There's a 340-foot probe launching him into the sky towards...
There's a
It's
giant.
up his ass.
It appears
and it's
to be-
launching him into the UFO.
Ah.
Oh,
it appears to
California
be-
style.
He's getting probed California style.
Barack Obama's getting California probed in
Getting
Washington, D.C. Everyone listening in there on the radio is like, I don't believe this. This ain't happening.
This
And he's
could
like,
be
no,
true.
it's for real. There's a bunch of aliens and they're
Right, 'cause
fucking
Barack
Barack Obama. And he's floating in the air with a giant probe of his ass.
He's got the dick in his ass now.
It's like Independence Day. They're floating above Washington, D.C. He's got a probe in his ass.
I don't think he talked like that at all. Where did
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, he's got the probe in his ass.
He's like some sort of fucking villain from the 1919 movie.
Yeah. That's how I remember him.
He died a while ago, I think.
Yeah, when did he die?
Parmesan. Shortly after that commercial.
Yeah, shortly after the wine commercials.
He was having a
Did
stroke,
Orson
actually.
Welles pass
He's like,
away?
Darson.
Dorbertation.
Bertation.
He had a
Very
dorbertation. on the
heavy
mic,
bertation.
and then he croaked.
Yeah, he's like, I love Parmesan.
Yeah, I was giving him too much justice.
1985.
Is when he died.
Yeah.
Wow. And he's still relevant.
He's born in 1915. So he's 70.
Holy crap.
Deben de yourself?
Wait a minute, no. How old is
How old is Parmesan?
Speedy Gonzalez?
Remember Slowpoke Rodriguez? That was so-
Yeah. What
He's
is that
like,
from?
"Hey." It was Speedy's cousin. Straight up, dude, Slowpoke.
That's fucked up. I
Oh
didn't know
my
that was
God,
part of the
dude.
same
That
thing.
shit
I
was
knew it
so
was.
fucking
I
funny.
thought it was a rip.
He's like, La cucaracha.
I thought that was them making fun
of it. Dude, swear to God.
I thought that was a ripoff. Wait, Slowpoke Rodriguez is
Is
Speedy
the sl-
Gonzalez's cousin?
Yeah, look.
Buenas noches, señor gato. My name is Slowpoke Rodriguez.
What a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's dope. But he like fucks everything up for Speedy.
Señor Slowpoke, you will be good with the chili peppers.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I like that. I think I like Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Okay, wait. I gotta take
Now
it
go
up.
to Speedy Gonzalez.
No, hold on.
Slowpoke is pretty slow downstairs in the feet, but he's pretty fast upstairs in the cabeza.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no.
It's the same voice as Speedy too. You
Yeah,
could
he
tell. Same actor.
Porque no tiene que le falta
Imagine watching that as a
It's hard,
kid.
dude.
It's kind of like pretty racist. Though.
Play.
You're
Bring
gonna
it.
taste good with some chili peppers.
Play Speedy Gonzalez so we can compare it. It's the same actor, right? Is there still slices in here? Are you gonna eat these?
Bro, just eat them.
Did I give you money yet?
No.
Okay, I will.
I'm pretty slow in the feet, but in the cabeza. I want to use that as a pickup line on some Latina chick. She's gonna be like walking down the street. I'm gonna be like, you would taste good with some chili peppers.
I think
I'm
she'll
gonna
get
use
it.
that. I'm gonna use
She'll
that
be like,
accent too.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Hey, like Slowpoke Rodriguez.
You want Speedy Gonzalez?
They're like, what's the opposite of Gonzalez?
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
That's why I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, no, dude. I forgot how
Well,
I
it is a
stumbled
joke.
upon
I mean,
that,
they're not-
but it
they're
was
not
so
serious.
fucking good.
It's just a joke.
Like the first time I clicked on that, I was so great, man, because it was just like, I can't believe this. Like Speedy Gonzalez was already like, it was pretty bad, as far
But,
as like
I mean, Slowpoke
being insensitive
Rodriguez.
to. Yeah, that one was like.
Bless his fucking heart.
Think about how just like littered the fucking cartoon world was with like racism or like stereotypes and shit like that.
I know, right? Like Marvin Martian. What about all these Martians that everyone's getting like racial against?
Yeah, like the Clintons and the Obamas and
Yeah.
all those Martians.
Yeah, like Bill Clinton was a Martian. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm a Martian. And that's like so racist, you know?
Dang you, Duck Dodgers.
Yeah. It's like, dude, how racist
Duck
is that?
Dodgers just foils the Jeffrey Epstein and Bill
People
Clinton
just don't
thing.
know what
So-
Martians
no,
look
is it?
like now. So they're saying all this
What
racial
does
shit.
Duck Dodgers sound like again?
Isn't it
Or
like
does
Daffy Duck?
Daffy Duck sound like?
He's like, it's stupendous.
Oh yeah,
It's fucked up.
And
How fucking
yeah,
stupendous
fuck that cock,
this
bitch.
whole situation.
Yeah, fucking fuck it, you bitch.
You fucking
You
pedophile.
slut.
Trying to fuck
What
my
if he's?
kid.
You're trying to fuck everybody, you stupid pedophile.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna kill all the pedophiles.
Yeah, that's how
Donald
he talks.
Trump is gonna clear the swamp.
What if he was like getting a blowjob and he was like hella aggressive with like women and he was like,
Quack,
he's
quack,
like yeah, that's it. He's like quack 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 quack.
quack, quack, quack.
I'm quacking. No, no, he's like
Fucking fuck that dick. Fuck that fucking dick.
or it's like Marvin Martian checking him off. He's like
Raymond. Like everybody loves Raymond.
yeah, wait, how does he do it again? You do it, I forgot.
Welcome to Mars. I'm a fuck ass.
Fuck, you know, I can't do it all.
I'm a swampland fucking Martian. Woo! I got a ray gun. Fuck you.
Dang you, Duck Dodgers.
Yeah.
He's like, do you like it when I
He's
suck you like this,
"Well,
Duck?
I just found this piece of land. It's mine now.
It's mine.
Everyone's like, fuck you, dude. They just stomp on.
Fuck that dick.
Oh,
Fuck
well,
my dick, you little fuck.
yeah, fuck my throat.
Okay.
No, I was went.
I'll gobble that cock.
Oh, gobble that.
What are you, some kind of goose? You a chicken?
Fuck me off.
Fuck me. Base man.
Fuck it, wait, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a nice cock for your duck.
This is a nice duck cock.
Use my throat, Daddy.
Fuck Dodgers.
Yeah.
More like fuck
Call me
Dodgers.
fatty. Call me fatty when you fuck it.
Okay, Zaddy.
Okay. I'll do whatever you want for me, master.
Hell of a schlong, man.
That was the one. I keep going like
I
Kermit
can't.
with it.
I'm basing his voice off of a memory from like 20 years ago.
I just watched Space Jam. I should know it.
Oh, yeah, he's in that, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he gives him the
It's
spaceship.
just too late for me to remember voices right now.